Hi everyone, Jessica here from Paper Ink Stamp and welcome back to my channel. So in the behind the scenes video I did share that I had a couple of parcels turning up and I wanted to do a haul video, and that's what I'm going to do today because some of these products that I got from Hunkydory, these are part of the Black Friday deals. So obviously I want to sort of show you what you've got. If there's any of these bits that you fancy, obviously go over to the Hunkydory website and check these bits and pieces out. I've also got a delivery here from Tonic Studios, and I did buy some more alcohol markers as well, some more Copic sketch, and I'll show you those as well. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you, I picked up a Nouveau Bundle. So every Friday to Monday I believe it is, they have a weekend sort of bundles. They do different embellishments, paper packs, different things like that, and I always like to have a look and see what they've got. And they had this particular sort of a Nouveau drops bundle. So they've got sort of three different types in here. You've got the crystal drops, the vintage drops, and the glitter drops as well. So these are quite good to start your stash and just have kind of a little collection for you to have a look at, see if you like using them. So we have got in the crystal drops range, we've got woodland green, we've got midnight blue, and we've got red berry. So those are the three crystal Nouveau drops. We've got the vintage drops, and this is in chalk stick. So this is a white. The vintage drops, they are matte. They have a really beautiful matte finish. The crystal drops have a glossy finish. And then we have the glitter drops. This one is aquatic mist. And again, obviously they are have got glitter in there as well. So I am looking to redo my swatches for these because I've got some new ones I need to add, and I don't know, I might have a look and see if I can find something online, a template online for that. And then I'll be able to swatch these out to see exactly how they look. But I'm excited to get those on some projects, especially this chalk stick. I use white crystal drops, but this one being a matte finish, I think that could look really beautiful. So the next thing I bought was some cardstock. So I really like the Craft Perfect cardstock. You've seen me use their weaved pattern, so I've got quite a bit, and I'm always checking back to see the colours that are currently out of stock, to see whether they're back in stock for the colours that I'm actually missing. But I seen again a couple things went on sale, and then they had a bundle on their mirror card as well. So first of all, so I picked up these two packs of smooth cards. So we've got ivory and bright white. I'll be honest, I did think this was part of the weaved pattern because I wanted to have that white, because sometimes I want to add white, but you know, I don't want to have the sort of boring white. I want to have something a bit more interesting. So I did think these were the weave ones, but they're not. It's just the smooth. Obviously it does say on there. There's 5 sheets in here and it's 300 GSM, whereas the weaved ones I don't think is as thick, and you get 10 sheets, but I'll certainly make use of this anyway. Then we have a mirror card bundle. So I don't know if my camera is gonna be happy looking at all of this shininess, but so this again was part of their weekend deal. I think it was last weekend's deal, and I just thought some of these were really beautiful. I do use a lot of gold and silver mirror cards, and I thought it might be quite nice just to introduce some really different kind of colours into my cards and projects. So I went with this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colours in here. I can't honestly remember how much this costs, so you'll have to check out the website. If I can find a link to the particular bundle, I'll leave it in the description box down below. If not, then I will just link these all individually. So let's take a look at these. So we have got Opera Red. So this is a high gloss mirror card. There's 5 sheets in each and it's 250 GSM. But yeah, I just wanted something a little different, and I thought this might, you know, depending on the project, might just add something really fun. This one is Holo Waves. So again, exactly the same, and it's just that really beautiful holographic. I'm really excited to get this on some card projects. Then we've got Tidal Wave. So this is a iridescent mirror card. So, you know, they're all kind of slightly different, but that's got that kind of blue tone to it. We have got Seafoam. Again, this is iridescent. Absolutely beautiful. I really, really love these. So this one here is Blue Obsidian. I hope I said that right. So this one here is a satin effect mirror card. So it's really not as shiny as kind of these ones here, but I think this is actually really, really beautiful. Then we've got another high gloss. This is Smooth Mint. So you can see just the difference. This is just that more muted, that matte finish rather than that high gloss. We've then got, this is Spring Silver. This is a really beautiful colour. This is that satin finish again, but I have actually used this on a project for one of my commissions, and yeah, it just came out absolutely beautiful, so I absolutely loved it. And the last one, this is an iridescent one as well, and this is called Water Sprite, and again it's kind of got that green tone to it, but it's still got all of those really beautiful colours. So look out for these in my future projects. Okay, so in the Copic sketch range, I did pick up a few new pens. So I had to pick up my first refill. This is for YG06. Then I picked up BG13. So I had, this was an in-between colour they had out of stock. So previously I bought, I think it was BG11 and BG15. This one was out of stock. I seen it was back in, and I thought then just to finish that kind of little colour combination. Then I got some greens. So the colour combination for both of these has come from a colour palette for a commission that I've got going on. So we've got green, so I did a G40, G43 and G46. And then I picked up some pinks as well. So this is RV. So we've got RV10, RV11, 13 and 14 there. So I'm kind of building up my collection of Copics quite nicely, but I'm doing it kind of steadily. I'm picking colours that I actually need for projects and things. So I'm kind of being careful about what I'm picking to make sure that I am using them and I'm not just kind of buying random colours that I'm not going to use. And again, I need to work out a swatch for my Copics, and just to kind of put the blends together, so as I start to get more and more Copics, I don't have to think too much about the colours that I want to blend together. So that is definitely something that I need to look at doing. Okay, so onto the Hunkydory haul. So the first thing I want to show you, this is the Bronze Blossoms Deluxe Card Collection. This is the Hunkydory members only free gift. So this was free. If this is all you're buying, you will have to pay post and packaging, but because I had other stuff in my basket, I got free post and packaging. So in here we have got 4 A4 foiled and die cut topper sheets, 4 A4 foiled cardstock and 4 A4 printed cardstock in here. I'm going to put this away for my next giveaway. So if I am doing an order from Hunkydory, I will check and see if they've got a free gift, because this is going to be perfect for a giveaway for you guys. So next up, the main reason actually why I wanted to do an order is because I wanted a couple more of these Premier Craft tools. This is the super storage boxes, and there's 3 containers in here. They're 4 by 6 inch in size. So I already have 6 of these, which all hold my Prism ink pads, and they're really great storage. But the reasons why I wanted to buy a couple more, and they're stackable as well, and they're just absolutely perfect. So the reason why I wanted to get some more of these is for these little distress ink cubes, and I do have 3 sets of the Altenew dye inks as well, and they really just get lost in my big Alex drawer. So these are absolutely perfect for holding ink pads. Like I said, I keep my Prism inks in them, but in here I just want to be able to kind of store all of these super easy. So you can see we can fit kind of 4, yeah, we're not going to fit that 5th one, we can fit 4 across, and we can do 3 rows in here as well. So let's get these in. So I don't really buy the distress inks that much at the moment. I am mainly just kind of focused on building up my distress oxide, but I do have some of these ones, and I do have some of the full-size pads as well. So the full-size pads came from my Nan's craft room, whereas these ones I've just bought the packs of 4 that these come in. So there's one. So we've got then our distress in there. So this pack here, I mainly bought this one actually for the antique linen, but I have found that I've used the other 2 kind of browns there as well. And then in this one I'm going to pop these Altenew inks and I don't really use these very much. I found them, to be honest, very juicy, and I didn't think that they stamped particularly well, but I really haven't used them since. I probably should get them back out again and just have another go with them, but now they can all kind of stay in there nicely. So I have got these 4 just left over in here, but I mean I could fit anything in here. So for example, I've got these Perfect Pearls and Cosmic Shimmer pots just kind of hanging around in that same drawer that I keep all this in, so I could just keep those in there as well for the time being, and that's just going to keep everything nice and tidy. So actually all of this was part of their kind of Black Friday deals they've got going on. So like I said, I wanted to buy these pots anyway. It just so happened that they were reduced. They've got a lot of deals on the majority of their products. So they had them on their tools, they had them on their own brand stamps and dies. They also had them on Crafter's Companion. So they had this, I spotted. This is by Crafter's Companion. It's the Nature's Garden Gnome collection. This is called Gnome Home, and it's a die and stencil set. So the reason that I bought this, I haven't bought a lot of stamps and dies and things recently. The reason I bought this is because I've got quite a few gnome stamps, and I thought this would work really perfectly to just kind of help build up our cards and things. So I thought this was a really good little addition. So as I said, we've got the die here to actually build the house, and I'll show you, we'll put this together. Maybe I'll do that in another card video. We'll make a gnome card. But so you've got it where you can die cut it out of paper, and then you can add the details. So you've got the spots on the top of the mushroom, we've got the lines to go underneath, we can do the door, we can do some nice little brick effect, and we do have a window as well. You've got a door, the window in here, so you can sort of build it up in different ways. But yeah, I thought this would be brilliant just to help with those kind of gnome scenes. We get gnomes with the magazine sometimes. I've bought a couple of gnome stamps, and yeah, I just thought this would be a really great addition. And again, this was on sale, so I can't remember how much it was. Again, if I can find the link to it, I will pop it in the description box down below, but I thought that would work really, really nicely. Then again, looking at their sort of tools and things like that, so I picked up, I needed some more, this is low tack tape. I was using sort of washi tape in that, but I have run out now. But this was a pack of 5 rolls, and you can see you've got different sizes. So you've got a 40mm, 30mm, 20mm, 10mm and a 5mm. So you can use this low tack tape, lots of different techniques and things when you're masking, just to mask off areas. I don't know when it says low tack. I have had other tapes that say low tack, and I haven't really thought that it was, so I haven't tried this out yet. But even just to hold down, you know, the dies when we're die cutting and things, this is going to be perfect. Then I did buy 2 glues, so I'm still kind of experimenting with the glues a little bit. So I really love this, obviously with the fine tip on it. The only problem with this is obviously if I'm gluing larger areas, it kind of makes it a bit pointless kind of having that fine tip on there. It's fantastic if you're using it for the fine tip, but other than that, I don't really have any glue. So I have had this one before being part of their design team, so this is just their normal craft glue. I did find the last time I used it, it wrinkled my paper, but I don't know if that's because the paper was thinner, I'm not sure. And I got it in the craft glue pen as well, so I have been kind of roughly trying it out. It seems okay for the moment, but yeah, I'm really just trying to find a good glue that I actually like. So we'll be giving those a go, and again, we'll see what this low tack tape is like, and see if we can do any techniques and things, and really just sort of put it through its paces. And the last thing I did pick up, which I'm actually quite excited about, I've been looking at these for a really, really long time. Now, you can get these sprays in the Distress Oxide range, and I do watch videos with people using them, and I always really love the idea, and I want to give it a go, but I just haven't really gotten into any of that yet. These again were part of their Black Friday deal in their Prism section, and like I said, I've been looking at these for a little while, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna just buy a couple. I think they're about £3 something each, and yeah, I'm gonna give them a go and just see what happens. So I picked up, we've got 6 here, so we've got baby pink, mulberry, azure sky, lavender, we've got powder blue and apple green. So try to kind of pick colours that might go together. I have just had a go using these 2. So this is Shimmer Mist. This isn't the same as like the Distress Oxide, Distress Ink sprays. This is Shimmer Mist, so it has got mica inside of this. and you do need to shake it up. So you can see it's got a ball in it, just to, you know, mix up that mica. But again, this is shimmer powder, Shimmer Mist. It's got shimmer in it. It's not like the Distress Oxide Distress Ink, which is just the colour. Yeah, this is going to have kind of glittery finish. So I'm definitely going to think of some projects to be able to use these. I'm going to just give it a go. So again, that's going to be another video coming up. So that is a look at my haul, let's say, for this month. I don't think I'm going to be buying anything unless they do have any kind of good Black Friday deals out there or anything like that. I will try to link the products in the description box down below, and I will pop some picture links over on my blog as well. So that is a look at my recent haul. Again, so this was from Hunkydory, Tonic Studios, and the alcohol markers. I buy them, they are individual, and I buy them from a website called Cult Pens. I will pop a link in the description box down below as well for that. Of course, then it links to all of the products here, and I will pop picture links over on my blog as well if you guys find that a little bit easier. Tomorrow's video we are going to be looking at the newest issue of Simply Cards and Papercraft, and we've got that, I think it's called Peace on Earth with the Dove, so that will be tomorrow's video, and I am going to be premiering that at 12 o'clock, so it's going to have a live chat function so we can have a chat whilst watching the video for that. That is going to be it for today's video. Again, don't forget to join me tomorrow for Simply Cards and Papercraft, and that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching and happy crafting.